Three questions about God. One day in Kingdom Court, Akbar said Birbal to give him answer for three questions. After listening to questions, Birbal thought for a while and then said that he will answer those next day in court. When Birbal reached home, he was very sad. When his son saw that, he asked his father reason for his sadness. Birbal told the whole thing to his son and said that he was not able to answer today but have to answer them in court tomorrow. After knowing questions, Birbal's son asked his father to take him to court next day. Next day, Birbal took his son with him in court. Akbar asked Birbal to answer those questions, to which Birbal replied that even his son knows answer and he was willing to answer those questions for him. Akbar asked first question, where does God live? Birbal's son replied, before answering this question, I request you to order a glass of milk with sugar mixed in it. After milk was brought in court, Birbal's son asked king to have that milk and tell how does it taste. Akbar tasted milk and said, it is sweet. Kid questioned, sir, do you see any sugar in this milk? Akbar replied, no, because it is dissolved. Kid said, here is answer to your first question. Like we cannot see dissolved sugar in milk, similarly God is in everything of this world but we cannot see it. Akbar asked second question, how can we reach God? Before I answer this question, I request you to order some milk cream to be bought in court. After milk cream was bought in court, Birbal's son said, your highness, can you see any butter in it? Akbar replied, butter is there but we can see it once we stir this milk cream. Birbal's son said, here is answer to your second question, your highness. Similarly, God can be seen on finding our true inner self. Now Akbar asked him third question, what does God do? Now Birbal's son said to king that before he answered this question, king have to accept him as his master. King accepted him as his master. Birbal's son said, your highness, you know that master always sit on higher pedestal and disciple on lower. Akbar understood and left his throne pocket and he himself sat down on floor. Birbal's son said, your highness, this is answer to your last question. Akbar was confused and said, I don't understand what you want to say. Birbal's son replied, your highness, this is what God do. God can change any situation. In a moment he make king the beggar and servant the emperor. It is the end of the story.